Thanks so much for watching. So today I'm going to be doing a brow tutorial for you guys. Yeah, one of my friends requested this, so I want to make sure I do it for her. Shout out to Nancy Lore. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you brush your brows out with a spoolie brush. This is just one that I got from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't throw these away, I kind of save them and use them for spoolie reasons. Yeah. Next, I'm going to take Spiked Brow Pencil by MAC Cosmetics, and I'm going to begin the process of defining and shaping my brow. So as you can see, I am going with the natural shape that my brow is already taking. So I'm literally looking at my brow as a shape, and I am drawing along the perimeter of that shape. So basically imagine that your brows have a line already, and you're just drawing along that line. And this will help you create and define the shape that your brow will take. Just imagine there's a dotted line there, and you're just tracing it. Basically now I'm going to kind of thicken that line a little bit more, because next I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm going to press that line up into the hairs of my brow. So I want that line to be a little bit more thick so that once I do that, the line will naturally fade into my brow and allow for a more naturally shaped looking brow. I'm pretty much using the pencil just to start off the process of lining my brow and creating a shape. I'm actually not going to use the pencil throughout this process, although you totally can, and sometimes I do, but this time I decided to use powder because for me it's a little more natural. Next, I'm going to be taking MAC's 266 angled brush, and I'm going to use that brush to pretty much push that liner into my brow. So hold the brush parallel to your brow and gently push it upward. So basically you're just diffusing that color into the brow. So dragging that color up into the brow. And you can actually flip the brush sideways like this. Flick the color upward to give the illusion of little hairs. So basically we just use that spiked brow pencil to create a shape for the brow, and now we're just diffusing that line with an angled brush. I really like using that pencil for that reason, because it really gives you a definitive line, and then you can just use the rest of that color that it distributed and push it into the brow, and it makes for a really natural looking brow. Next, I'm going to go into the Tartelette palette, and I'm going to take the color Dreamer, and I am just going to gently coat my hairs with that color. It is somewhat lighter than my brows, but that's good because I don't want my brows to look too harsh, so I go just a hair lighter so that my brows stay looking natural. And basically, I'm just literally coating my hairs. I don't want to focus so much on drawing color. I want to focus more so on coating the hairs, because I want to give the illusion that my hairs are thicker, and that will draw the brow in and of itself. One of the best brow techniques ever is to use the tip of the brush and flick little hairs into your brows. So basically the precision of that tip of the brush is going to flick little hairs into your brows. So instead of a Sharpie look to your brow, you get a hair-like finish. That wasn't shade, by the way. A lot of the little hair flicks you see up there isn't actually my brows, it's just me drawing them in with the tip of the brush. That's why I love this technique, because it looks so natural, but it's totally fake. This next step is completely optional. You do not have to do this, but I'm going to do it because I like a nice sculpted looking brow. I'm going to take MAC's highlighter in Dark Deep, and I'm going to sculpt my brow even more, and I'm doing this just underneath the brow. I know a lot of people like to go up above the brow and underneath, but I like that bushy but sculpted looking brow. I'm a weird person. But also, this is just one of the ways I do my brows. Sometimes I'm a little more elaborate with the top of my brow, but most of the time I like leaving that be. Some things you gotta leave be. Leave it be, girl. Leave it be. Okay, I'm rambling now. Okay, getting back to business. Basically, I am literally just sculpting the underneath my brow with the highlighter. This is Dark Deep. It's a little bit lighter than my skin, but not too much. That's why I like it, because when I go to blend that out, I won't have to worry about any kind of weird halo going on with my eyes. It just blends right into my skin tone. So after I sculpt out the brow with that, I'm going to pull that down a little bit so that when I go to blend it out, it blends out well. Next, I'm going to take MAC's 239 brush and I'm going to go ahead and blend out the concealer or highlighter slash concealer, and just buffing that out and blending it into my skin. When I want super natural brows, I try to blend this out as much as possible so that it literally looks like my skin. I don't like the halo look all the time because it just looks more natural. As you can see, my brow looks sculpted, but it doesn't look like an unnatural looking brow. So next I'm going to go ahead and brush through them one more time, and then I'm going to go ahead and set them with some brow set. This is an important step. If you set your brows, I promise you they will not move, they will not go anywhere, they will stay in that shape for the rest of the day, and that is what you want. For this, I am using MAC's Clear Brow Set. You do not have to use this, but this is what I'm using because I love MAC. And look at them brows. Look at them brows, girl. Look at them brows. Look at them brows, girl. Look at. Okay, I need to go to sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful, and if you did, then please make sure you give me a thumbs up down below. It really helped me out. By the way, I will be uploading another tutorial in about a day, so if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so. And until next time, my loves, bye-bye.